Hey, everybody, welcome, welcome. Just having some fun with a little chord progression as we get geared up for our joyful journey. Chewy, are you ready for today's joyful journey? Man, I had to throw this together, I guess, a little quickly. Our Saban, our little cat, I was planning on doing it tomorrow, but we have to take Saban to the vet, and so today is just kind of going to be a lot of fun. So many things going on. I say that there are so many libraries and so little time, and I love spending time with all of you. Today is going to be wall to wall. We've got some winners to select. We've got a little Soundpaint. I thought I would just do a little Soundpaint. We've got a brand new thing from Pianobook artists, and we're going to show that along with Orchestral Tools, Berlin muted brass, and last but certainly not least, we're going to have a special time with Vienna Symphonic Library's voices, synchronized voices. And it's a little bit like synchronized swimming, I guess. But but thanks everybody for being here. I am just so thrilled as always to see everybody. And so I think what we'll do, I want to thank KeyPleezer for being able to sponsor the giveaway that we're doing for the KeyPleezer Upright. Now I have to tell you, I did not know that last Friday when I showed the Production Voices 300 grand, I thought it was released. I mean, I thought that when it went live for me, went live for everybody. But it was like I was a week early, and so I think it's officially going to be released tomorrow. And so I'm going to hold off on drawing for the 300 grand. Library from Production Voices. And so we're just going to draw the three winners for the KeyPleezer Living Room Upright. And the way these giveaways work is that if you watch the live streams, like today, there is a link that you can fill out a form for today's giveaway. We're going to give away one copy of Orchestral Tools Muted Brass, and thanks to VSL for giving us a copy of Soprano Choir to give away. And that link is going to be in the description, and I think I actually have it tagged, have it pinned to the chat. So check that out. And I see my good friend Ben. It's just such a pleasure always to see Ben. He's going to hang around, and I always hate to make him wait, but you know what? I think it's going to be worth it. I just like to say the best for last. And Les Fuller, man, if you can see that Les is got a little thing going on. He is one of our channel members, and that is something that has been, something that I really wanted to do to help to bring support to the channel, to keep things going. Keep the lights on. We got to keep the lights on around here. So. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Wheel of Fun today. And like what I said, fill in the link today to be entered for the upcoming drawing for the Muted Brass and the Soprano Choir giveaway. And and then the entries close a little bit before the live streams, and I try to make sure everybody gets to participate. But there is our Wheel of Fun, and we are going to select three winners today. And so let's just get this thing kicked off right. And BF, it's always so good to see you. And man, all of my friends, Dennis and Chris, it's just so wonderful to see everybody. We're just hang on for today's going to be a lot of fun. So, okay, so number one, the first winner of the KeyPleezer Living Room Upright. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Okay, so Jose VG. So congratulations, you are winner number one, and congratulations. So you are the first winner. Yeah, this Okay, here's number two, winner number two, 3-2, and we've got had a lot of entries for this. So the thing is, if you won the living room upright, then you're not eligible to win the production voices grant. So just to keep everything fair. So here we go, winner number two. Oh man. Yeah, I never know what that music is going to do. I got it set on random. That got a little wild. So two Canucks, congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, yeah, you just dropped a comment. So yeah, and congratulations. Okay, you're not hearing the sound for the wheel. Oh my goodness. You just missed all of that fun. Okay, so thanks to my okay, that's why. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so but you won. You missed a really cool jam, but this now I've got it fixed now. So here we go. Two Canucks, and also if you look at Two Canucks, he is another channel member, and I so appreciate that support. I just I can't do what I do without your support. It means so much. Okay, so the last winner, and now with sound on the wheel. Here we go. I'll take a vowel for 250. Here we go. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, we have a winner. Okay, so we have a winner, but I don't see a winner. Okay, so we're going to remove all instances of that. So let's do that. Let's do it again. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2. Hey, at least we got to know the sound is going. Okay, Gabriel Angelis Rivera, congratulations. So you are the third winner of the KeyPleezer Living Room Upright giveaway. Man, congratulations to everybody. That's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's an anonymous winner. Yeah, but yeah, we want to make sure we get everybody taken care of. So here we go. All right, so we're going to close the Wheel of Fun for today, and let's get to it. So the first thing that we're going to take a look at, just briefly, Soundpaint keeps on cranking out different instruments, and this was one that I wanted to just show a little bit. I was playing this a little bit in the beginning. This is just a very older 1969 Steinway D, and it's really kind of an interesting instrument, and I thought we would just take a quick look at it. And then it always gives me just some kind of a piano. I've got to have a piano or something to kind of start these live streams off with, just to kind of relax. Om home. Good to see you. Another, hey man, keep it going, keep it going. And I was just going through all the list of presets here, and they just got so many different presets. This is just the Legacy Intimacy. It's just got a really interesting warm sound, and then the modulation wheel just affects the tone. Little detuned, little kind of chorus effect here. Let's go to Legacy Dreams. And one thing I want to show you on these pianos, sometimes I've heard reports that people have been running out of voices and that kind of thing. So this is the issue right here. If you look under voicing, they limit it to 64 voices in the factory presets. So what I do, I come over here and let's bump it up. Let's just, because what happens here when I get a hold of a piano. So I'm going to go to 128 at least. And so if you find yourself with notes cutting out, just go to this voicing tab in the rack and just increase those voice counts. So here we go. This is Legacy Dreams. This is more like a pad type of thing. You can can see the attack and decay. So Soundpaint is just about painting with sound, you know. Very cool. Very nice pad, like it's nice. Okay, let's check out another one. Okay, this 64, this Legacy 64 is kind of cool. It's like a video game, like. The 80s are strong with this one. Yes, yes. And you see what they're doing here with to make that the pitch. This pitch thing is just going like nuts. It's just jittery. So it's just the constant pitch shifting there. All right, a little too pitch shifty. That's kind of wild. Okay, let's just check out the main grand. And that's a really interesting, rich sound. And I'm going to go to voicings. Let's crank the voices up a little bit. And you cannot overwrite the factory patches. So you've got to, you know, if you make changes, save it to your user library. Just a lot of nice sounds here. And I haven't checked out a lot of these. A lot of these are like sound design patches, but let's check out the Xenomorph and look at this. So you've got all kinds of crazy stuff going on here with this. They're morphing between two different pianos. Like that hammer noise. Yeah, you know, velocity response is, you know, it's a little different with what they're doing with Soundpaint. They're doing some kind of spectral stuff. You know, I don't know what all the secret sauce is, but it takes the velocity value and it just sort of allows it to go to access different parts of the waveforms that they have. I think that's kind of a cool sound. Yeah, so that's a little Soundpaint for. Ooh, listen to that little Soundpaint for today. Let's just do this Legacy Rock piano. Now, see, I've got to increase the voices here. Yeah, I wish they would just go ahead and default it to 128. You know. And you can see they've got the octave shifted up here and down here. So for every note, you've got the regular octave, then an octave up and an octave down, just to kind of make it fat. Yeah, so that gets a little wild. Okay, let's do shimmery art and you've got all the effects section here and the arpeggiator. Yeah, that's a lot of fun, and you've got tons of other presets that you can go check out. Okay, so that's a little visit to Soundpaint Corner today with that Legacy 1969 Steinway D. So make sure you check that out. Okay. You guys are too much. You were too much, guys. BF. Okay, so let's do this. Now, what they announced today on Christian Henson's channel, the Pianobook channel, that there is a brand new initiative that they've started called Pianobook Artists. And this is something that kind of takes Pianobook into yet another different direction. But it's really exciting because it's a way to help support some of the samplists and the developers that are really putting out some fantastic instruments, and available for free. These are just a little different as far as they've got a cost to them, but what is amazing is that they are full. You don't need the full version of Contact. It's fully Contact Player compatible, NKS compatible, and it is just so wonderful to see this continue to go. And I've not logged in to my account. I'm using a different browser. I'm wondering if, yeah. So remember me, and let's see. Yeah, there's so much stuff going on, and I'm just want to see how much this is. So okay, so it's 39. This is $39, and it's called the Feathered Flute, and it's created by John Meyer, and he has just produced so many fabulous piano book libraries, and we are going to take a look. And I think you can even download um, like a okay, well. Let's see. Yeah, because I was watching the premiere. And all of a sudden I got an email from, I guess, from Spitfire, because they are using the Spitfire app to host the downloads for these libraries, and so they're using Spitfire's servers and the app as the infrastructure to provide the downloads. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Let's just take a quick look at the Feathered Flute from John Meyer and Pianobook Artist. And you can see, let's see here. Yeah, so I just want to show you, and it shows up in the library shelf. So when you purchase it, they'll send you a contact serial number. You register it within Native Access, and then it will show up. Yeah, my weatherman skills. It'll show up in your contact library. So it's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, that was so cool. All of a sudden, I saw it. I was watching the stream, and I saw the email come in. Oh wow, thanks guys! And so they sent this to me to just kind of take a look at today, and I just really appreciate it. So you've got 7 different articulations, and then you've got this feather effect. And so let's just start with just the sustains. I wonder if there's any snapshots. No snapshots there. But let's just check this out. That's nice. Okay, this is kind of unusual. I'm going to see. Okay, CC11. That's CC11. Okay, yeah, I'm going to remove CC11 here because I just want CC11. I'm going to remove this. Okay, so expression is my CC11 and dynamics I've got on the mod wheel. Yeah, there we go. So that's good. So when I was moving my CC11, it was moving both of these. Um, that's very nice. And you can see that well, you can see it here in this other shot that the key range is just it's just kind of limited there, and but what you get, and sometimes that limited range just kind of helps. Then we can turn this feather into just sort of listen to that. Very cool. It almost sounds like, bird calling and different voices. So the pure. Now let's go to the staccato and turn the feather down there. And this is a flute that I think John actually made this. I just needed a little more time to learn some more about this, but I'm just really interested in the sound. And I think what Pianobook is doing is that, yeah, I think so. Yeah, we just got to watch. We just got to watch it and see. I can see that it just they have so many ideas, and we really don't know what's going on. But I think you guys are on the right track. We just got to make sure that it doesn't become something that it might not have been intended for at the beginning. But I think they're really wanting to just find ways to support the guys that are putting these things out here. This is the chatter. Just a lot of creativity here. And then you got a filter. You got a low pass filter that we can assign just to kind of change that even more. And oh wow, okay, so the ethereal, it does have an expanded key range, so that's kind of cool. Let's see. That's nice. Now let's take the feather down. And just slowly bring it up. Yeah, this is the thick pad, yeah. Yeah, it's just a very thick, rich. Let's do this. I'm just going to do that quick and dirty link with the legacy piano here. Yeah, that the attack just like, it's like, there it is. That's so cool. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So thank you, Stephen. Thank you for that. You know me, sometimes I get so caught up in just what I'm hearing that you become, I guess your focus just gets like this. You're just focused on this, and there's so much else out there. So when you click that Advanced tab, we do have, and I'm going to disengage that Soundpaint piano. So we've got a mixer section. So we've got just the flute, and here we go. Yes, so I can adjust that attack and release. That is so cool. And then we've got a subtone here. Yeah, that subsynth. Just that nice, gritty, well, fat. And then we've got a little grit here. Let's see what the grit sounds like by itself. Okay. Ah. Okay. So maybe the grit has something to do. Okay, so let's just bring the flutes up. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to find out what that does. But this is just a really cool way to mix these pads together. Very nice. Okay, shorts. Yeah, we've got shorts here. And you can see that little pictograph about how that you can see the sound kind of, the pictograph reflects that sound. That's kind of cool. And this is a long. So you can see it just kind of builds up. Yeah, so a short attack, and then a medium, and then long. So that is just really beautiful. And let's see, yeah, the ethereal brings up those different layers. So just a fabulous, fabulous instrument, and a really good way to support the developer. And let's just see what happens. And you know what? I would definitely let the guys at Pianobook know your thoughts and concerns. I guess that's what that community is about, and it's just amazing. And it's good to see Stephen Talmy. Good to see you. And this is just like a catalyst. You know, it was like the whole idea of Pianobook has created this catalyst that has brought out so much creativity, so many things that would never have happened if they hadn't have started this. It's just been an inspiration to a lot of people, and it's kind of an inspiration to see, man, what can I sample? You know, the whole world sort of becomes your sample. So it's just a wonderful thing, and so great kudos to Pianobook and the guys there, and all of the samplers there. John Meyer, especially for this particular one that we're looking at today. So make sure you check out the links in the description, and just enjoy all of the things that are available for free. And then if this is something that you would enjoy, by all means, take advantage of that. Okay, so our joyful journey continues, and so we're going to go in. Yeah, it's just like we go into so many different directions here, and this is with Orchestral Tools. And they have just, I mean, they've been on a roll, I guess, lately, filling in their orchestra and that type of thing. So many interesting releases, and this is kind of a specialized section of the orchestra. But if it's something that that you use, or that you need, I mean, and it's not in your collection, you need to get it. You know, because there's a lot of libraries that don't have muted sections, and so this is a great way to fill that void. And I'm just fascinated at all the different mutes and things that are available. And it was recorded on the Teldec stage, and yeah, yeah, that's a good way of saying it. And so it's on intro until August the 3rd. So it plays in the sign player. So let's take a look at this at muted brass. So here's the sign player, and you know, the sign player is all integrated, that you can download your purchases and install and all of that. So we can go down and we see muted brass here. And we can browse. We've got horns, trumpets, and trombones. And we've got horn 1 and 2, and then we have a horn ensemble. And then, you know, trumpet 1 and trumpet 2, and then trumpet ensemble, so on and so forth, and what have you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can I was playing around with this earlier, and let's see. I'm going to go ahead and remove these two things that I had, but we'll come back to them later. We'll just remove this. And so now let's go to browse, and let's just start with one of the horns. We can just kind of get an idea of some of these, and go back to the performances. So this is the first horn with some oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's get my mouse to cooperate. It's just a very distinctive sound. So this is the sustains and legatos. It's just really interesting. It's interesting for me to experience these different sounds and articulations. Yeah, it's just real. So I'm playing a single horn like a section, but we've got the softs. Now let's go back to the legato and see if we can do the same thing. Very nice. And marcato long. Very cool. Staccato. And velocity just affects that. That's really nice. And we've got repetitions. You've got 16th repetitions that are tempo synced. So you got 16ths and then you've got 8th triplets. That's really cool. Crescendo, long. There's just a character to it, and you hear that you hear the stage, you hear the tail deck stage, and that's what's so nice about having all of these sections recorded in the same stage. It just really makes it sound so nice. Okay, let's go back to the browser, and let's just play the horns. Let's do. Okay, I still don't know how to. Just replace one whole set with the other. But this is the ensemble. Yeah, now that sounds like a section. And then we can bring in those dynamic layers. That's very nice. And we've got the short marcatos. Oh, hit a key switch. Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is what I was hearing. I think it's the yes, do the marcato long. It's like the wolf from Peter and the Wolf. I just get that ominous. And it just that the wolf, So it's like those sounds really, really trigger things. So this is the long crescendo. And so these are performed. So these are not using envelopes. These are like the players are doing their thing. And it just blazes. Yeah, it's just so interesting. So this is forte piano, so the loudest. So they hit it. Yeah, so they just hit it and just go with it. Okay, so let's keep going. Just a couple more of these. And wow. And I like it that they've given us two different distinctive horns. horn sections. And now this is the trumpet with a straight mute. The legato. We'll go to the soft dynamic layer. And let's bring it up. Very nice. And sustained soft. Let's check that out. Really nice. Really nice. Very cool. Let's see. Let's go to the sections, and we've got 3 different kinds of mutes here. We've got the straight mute, harmon mute, with the stem halfway in, and then with it all the way in. So let's just go to the straight mute. Oh, I just did it. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So this is the straight mute. Let's bring up the dynamic layer. That's really cool. Good to see you, Pierre. Good to see you. And this is the sustains. That's really cool. And then we've got the short marcato. It's just got a regalness about it. It's got just a nice regalness about it that I really like. Okay, last but not, oh yeah. Hey, Dennis. Hail to the Queen. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Yeah, and it's interesting that Amir, let's see. Yeah, God save the Queen. Da 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 da. For on every mountainside let freedom ring. Yeah, my country 'tis of thee. So it's kind of interesting how those two melodies kind of infuse together. Yeah, it's really, really incredible. Okay, let's just do the trumpet ensemble with the harmon mute, with the stem all the way in, and let's just go to yeah, and listen to the difference. It's a little more, well, you've got the stem pushed all the way in, so it's just more nasally. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Chris. So let's just do the Makatos long. Oh. Okay. This is let's see. Yeah, so that's really cool. So I think probably the short marcato might work. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. That's kind of what I was hearing a lot of. I was hearing that particular sound, just really, really cool. Okay. And then trombones with straight mute. And let's just, okay, so there is not legato in the trombones section. It's really nice. And let's just go with the stem halfway in. That's wild. That's wild. Just a lot of really cool things. Okay, ooh, cool. So we've got a bass trombone. Okay, that is the bass trombone. And let's okay, let's do the marcato short for these. That's some fun things, that possibilities. Yeah, a lot of fun. Okay, so what I did, let me load. I'm going to load a sign preset. Let's see what we did here. Okay, I did I pulled up a couple of these, some like the horn ensemble, trumpet ensemble, and then the trombones. So what I want to do now, I'm just going to add this stem halfway in, and I'm going to put the MIDI channel on 1. Let's see what I've got these on. So the crescendo short. Let's do the marcato. Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm hitting a key switch down here. That's what's throwing that off. But luckily we can move the key switches down using that. That's wild. Okay, so let's see. I've got sustains, marcato short with the horn ensemble, repetitions. Let's go ahead and move those key switches out of the way so I won't accidentally bump into those. And then the trombone here, let's move those down. I just think that's really nice that they let us do that. So let's go with the marcato long. Yeah. So it's really not designed for big bandish type of things, but it's just that really quirky orchestral things like. I got to learn those intervals. That's really wild, like the noir. Oh, let's see. There we go. Yeah, it is fun. It's just so much fun, and because this is none of this. Not, there's no there's no rehearsal here. It's like there's no rehearsal. This is it. What you see and hear is what you get. You're hearing it just right after I'm hearing it up here. So much fun. And they do have like the Glory Days brass library, which is really focused on more of those really far out big band type of things, and that would be a lot of fun. Uh, mm, yeah, yeah, it's just those sounds like that, guys, and I'm loving all the feedback in the chat and everything. It's just so cool. And because yeah, it's great because you got to have unique sounds for unique possibilities. That is just so much fun. And then you have all of these different sections stacked, so you get all the different characters kind of. I commented on somebody's post. I said I've never met a tritone I didn't like. Yeah. So that is Orchestral Tools. Oh, let's see. Oh man, let's see. That's what I was trying to. Oh yeah. This is the city. Yeah, so my name is Simeon, and I'm on a joyful journey to search for new strange libraries. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Dragnet, and then Peter Gunn. So a lot of possibilities there. So make sure you check out the links in the description, and also use the link to enter for the drawing to win a copy of this. They've given us one copy to give away, and special thanks to Orchestral Tools for allowing me these experiences. It's just so nice. It's so nice to have the support from the developers and from you guys. I just so appreciate it. And if it's your first time here, just punch your ticket for more joyful journeys ahead. And I hope you guys are enjoying today, because I'm sure having a lot of fun with you guys. Okay, so now we're going to cross over into the beautiful country of Austria, and Ben. I think Ben is still here. Okay, so I think Ben is still here with us, and it's such a joy, just such a pleasure to be working with Vienna Symphonic Library, and they have just released, re-released in the Synchron form, their Voices bundle. Now, these are from the original Vienna Instrument series, but yet they are brought in and kind of re-edited and repackaged to fit into the Synchron Player. And this will be really cool to dive into. And again, make sure you put your entry in using the link. Vienna Symphonic Library has given us a copy of Synchronized Soprano Choir to give away. And so it's really amazing. A lot of fun. Okay. Yeah. So Ben, they created like all of these additional patches and signature presets. And so we'll see if we can, we might not get to all 200, but we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun with these. We shall see what we shall see. So I just went ahead and pulled these up. Okay, let's see what we've got. Where are we here? So, so let me just see. I want to make sure I got this on the screen. Sometimes because there's something I want to really do. Where do I have you? Where are you, little synchron player? You are not here. Let's see. So let's see if we can, see if I can find it here. So let's just find you somewhere. There you go. There you are. And now we will just kind of pull you in here and make sure we see everything. I love OBS. OBS is such a powerful application, and it's enabled me and so many other content creators to do these types of things. And so just a fabulous tool. So this is the Synchron Player that we all know and love. And we are going to look over here, and we've got Synchron collections, and then we have Vienna choir and soprano choir, solo voices, and whistler. Yeah, whistler. They've got a whistler, virtual whistler, and that's kind of fun. So what we're going to do, I like using the velocity effects sus mod, and so let's just start with the sopranos for this. And okay, here we go. Yeah, see, I'm done. I'm already, and this is just the sopranos section only. I need to check out, Pierre, about the Howard Shore's score for that. You know, I've not seen a lot of those new Lord of the Rings movies. It's incredible. Yeah, very beautiful sounding. And so let's go to, okay, so what is this? Okay, we've got a 32 voice section. So this is 16 sopranos. This is the 32. It's like a bonus. This is like a bonus in the Vienna choir. So 32 voices. So we've got ah and oo articulations. Now let's bring the dynamic up a little bit. That is gorgeous. You know, I woke up and you were there. And you were there. And I'm so glad. And yes, even you were there. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Yeah, that's where it goes. Yeah. So in 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 specia, choirs, choirs are like pianos, I guess. Choirs are like pianos, choirs are like brass sections, choirs are like orchestral sections. Every so every developer has their own singers. They're different singers, and I think there are some companies that might use the similar groups of singers or sourcing. But like if when you're talking about different groups of singers, different halls, everything has its very unique tone and approach to it, and that's the sensibilities. So Vienna is going to approach things totally differently than what another developer might approach. And what is so interesting is that everything, finds its way into its space. Um, it's just really an incredible thing. It's just like all of these pianos. Uh, it's it's just one of those things. Um, that everything is captured differently. So, like the synchron stage, well, okay, so this is something we just need to talk. We'll go ahead and talk about. So these were recorded. These were recorded in the silent stage, and what happens is when they're synchronized, I'm going to open up the mixer view, and so when things are synchronized, it means not only they're in the Synchron player, but if you look at this little icon here, this is the impulse response editor. Now, when I pull this up, okay, so let's just do this. Okay, there we go. We can see this. Um, so now what we're looking at is a impulse response of the synchron stage, and you have this impulse response that was captured from the soprano section. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the same thing, and you'll notice you can hear if you're listening to the headphones that the soprano section is over here. It's over here, like it would be on the stage. Now I'm going to turn the dry and wet, so we're going to get all of the synchron stage effect. And listen, you hear that decay. That's the synchron stage decay. And the sample is placed where it should be if those sopranos were standing in that synchron stage spot. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it all the way to dry. Now listen to what happened. Okay, so let me start wet. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to turn it dry. And all of a sudden you hear it collapse. So there it is, and that's dry. And so it's not possible. It's not possible to load your own impulse responses. But what is possible is you can see over here that I've got these different collections. Now let's go ahead and load. Let's go ahead and load the. Let's go ahead and load the female choir. So the this combines the altos and sopranos together. So this is sopranos and altos together, and let's do the same thing. And so you see now we've got the soprano sections impulse response loaded, and we've got the altos, and you can see the little mic positions here. That is the perspective that the impulse response was captured. So it was captured into that particular particular position. So what if I wanted to take the altos and put them over where the basses are? Well, I can do that. So I can go here to the synchronized collections and go to Vienna choir, and then I can select this bass impulse here. So now the altos are going to be over where the basses are. So take a listen. So now the altos are over here where the basses should be. Now let me mute the sopranos so you can just hear the altos. And now let's put them where the basses should be. Okay, they are where the basses should be. Okay, let's put them back over where the sopranos should be. And you can see they're back over here. So that kind of gives you a little flexibility. You can actually position, depending on what impulse response that you have, you can position those. So I'm going to put the altos back where they are. Yeah, and then when we bring both of these together, very cool, very beautiful. And with these, we've got legatos here now. Okay, yeah. So it's possible, but not recommended. Yeah, because they're tailored to that particular voice. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just an experimental feature. But you can hear just the beauty and the depth of that. And since it's dry, if you've got the Mirror 3D, you can place these voices just about anywhere that you want. Very beautiful. And we've got some dynamics, sforzando. So you hit it and bring it back up. That's sforzando. Very cool. And the crescendos, these are performed, so it just makes it so nice. Very dynamic, very dynamic. Okay. And then we just have just all of these different ways we can customize those crescendos. Ah, pa, 2 seconds or 4 seconds. And then ra. Very beautiful. You've got just a lot of flexibility here. And let's go on. Let's go to the guys. Let's just load up the male choir and go with the Oz. You rang. Yeah. I love those. That's so cool. And then you've even got some breathing noises here to add just that, just add that extra little bit, because the choir's got to breathe. The choir's got to breathe. So all of these have that really cool um, breathing articulation there. So you can bring that in here. Okay, so let's go into the solo voices here. We've got the coloratura soprano here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what goes through my mind? Oh, let's see. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, okay. I just want to see if I can do this. Okay. 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 When I first pulled this up, it was just like, when I first pulled this up, it was just like, let's see. I just heard this. I mean, this is the coloratura soprano, and let's see. It reminds me of an episode in the Three Stooges. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, the voice of spring. Yeah, yeah, it's just, if you've not ever seen that episode, Microphonies is the episode, the Three Stooges episode. You've got to see that episode. It's just, let's get the legato with this. Very, very cool. It's just so cool. Okay, yeah. And then we've got the trill. Really cool. It's just amazing. And you've got some glissando. It's a wild, man. It's a wild. And then we've got the ooze. Uh, it's just so cool. I just get such joy in doing this and showing you guys. It's just like you're conducting a singer. You are. I mean, you really are. Um, very cool. Okay, let's go on. We've got a mezzo soprano, just a little. That's the long notes. Let's kick on the legato so we can get those smooth transitions. Just so rich, just so rich here. Okay, and altos. The neat thing is that when you have you've got solo voices is a library to itself, and then you have the choir, then you have the solo voices. So if you combine the solo voices and mix that in, it's it makes it really cool. Alto. Ooh. Yeah, really beautiful. And let's just take a look at the double quartet. And this is kind of like bringing. So they've got eight voices, eight of the solo voices. Like almost like a chamber type. Yeah, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's go on to the okay, wow. Soprano choir. Yeah, so the soprano choir soprano choir is what we are going to give a copy away. Um, and so this has 16 voices. Very pretty. And you have legato. So this is what I think was included. Yeah. So this soprano, I think that was kind of like part of these soprano voices, the soprano choir. But I don't know, maybe not. Very beautiful. And you've got the ooze. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And now let's see. Yeah, so that's a soprano choir. You've got just 16 voices and the anus, and you've got the different short notes like the staccatos as well. Okay, that's great. And now, last but not least, we've got the whistler, and this is kind of just so wild. Yeah, it's just so wild. Oh, okay. Ooh, let's go back. So let's go back. And I'm just getting so caught up in the it's just so many sounds here. So look at this. So we've got mixer presets here, and these are just beautiful, um, beautiful resources that take these even further. So let's go to the ethereal here, and let's load up this ethereal preset. Thanks, Ben, for reminding me of that. So let's go to the performance thing here. Let's get it soft. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And gee, it's just amazing. Let's just do. I like the glacier. Let's just check it out. Jeremiah, Jeremiah. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, so that's let's go to the let's go back to the full choir, and let's go back to the full choir here, and beautiful. Yeah. So this is the bundle price. That's the bundle price. So that's for all of these libraries, and you can of course also purchase them separately. So let's go to the choir, just the full choir here, and I've got some incoming. Thank you to my beloved. Uh, yeah, she's going to be out of frame today. You've got to stay. You've got to stay hydrated. So yeah. So yeah, there we go. So this is the yeah. So okay. So I'm going to pull. Let's see what we've got here. Let me see. Let me see if I've got this assigned to someplace else. No, I don't. Okay. So let's just do the Whistler real quick. This is just like so funny, but it's just so unique. This is just the long notes, but we can use these key switches. Oh, that's okay. So let's find it. Let's find it, Ben. Let's find this. So we've got a mixer preset, signature presets. Okay, where is it? Okay, where is it, Ben? Let's see. Is it company? Is it company maybe? Yeah. boom, 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 boom. And then we've got, portamento. That's wild. That's wild. Glissando. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. This is like, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so you ain't just whistling Dixie here. It's just a lot of fun. So much fun with these. And then we've got for a Whistler library. Okay, so only Vienna Symphonic Library could give us a Whistler library like this. Um, so it's just very, very fun. And then we've got portato. Very cool. Yeah, just so much fun. So much fun. Okay, so this is what I want to do. This has just been um, such a beautiful day, and I just wanted to just create something just kind of on the spot here, and I want to just go ahead and start with the Imperial the Busendorfer here, and let's just I just want to see what happens here, and here we go. Okay, so now that's just the piano, and I want to go ahead and I want to layer something else. Let me just see what I've got here. Okay, so I've got what do I've got here? Okay, so I've got the violins. I've got this. Okay, so the Synchron Prime is just a very wonderful way to just get things just put together so fast, like we're going to find out right here. And I'm going to go ahead and just lay some strings down with this. I mean, if we can hold it together here, here we go. I love that. Okay, so now let's pull in the choir. Okay. Oh, let's throw in one of these sopranos here. Let's do just the regular soprano. Let's do the mezzo soprano. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. Now let's just put the soprano in there. Okay, and now let's just kind of cap it off. Let's see what I've got here. Do I got the full choir here? I've got the whistler here. Let's go ahead and put the full choir. Let's put the full choir back in here. I love this. Thank you guys so much for joining. And this is the full choir. And let's go. Okay, so here we go. Let's put the choir in. And let me see. I'm going to go in and see if I can adjust this mix a little bit. Let's see. That's the, yeah, so it's the strings. And let's bring the bowsy down just a little bit. And let's see here. G. Let's see here. Dun da da dun. You know what? Yeah, it's just weird. Okay. You guys can delete some of those if you like. So here we go. Let's just try this. Here we go. And I'm going to bring it in. Okay, now let me make sure that the track's enabled. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's do it. Okay, let's put it all together now. Let's put it all together now. Okay, man. Let's put it all together now. It's just such a joy. Yeah, you guys can report those, I think, if you want to. It's hard for me. I thought I had filtered a bunch of stuff out, But you know what? We're not going to let them ruin our time together because it's just so special and just so appreciate all of you. So let's just take this around one more time. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, soft and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Yes, and we do pray for blessings, blessings on all of you. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. I think it's the 50th anniversary of the Sound of Music, or it's probably a lot more than that. But it was one of the things that have touched my life in so many ways over the years. And I pray blessings on all of you. I pray blessings on the country of Austria and the beautiful town of Vienna and oh man, Strasbourg and all of those beautiful country that one day I pray that I can visit myself. So until next time, this is Simeon with PraiseTracks.com. So glad to be with you on another joyful journey. And I hope that you check out the links in the description and enter the contest to win a copy of Soprano Choir or Orchestral Tools Muted Brass. And thanks to Ben and to VSL for all of the love and the support. Yeah, just enjoy. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, 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 to you and you and you. The sun has gone to bed. Okay, yeah, we got to do this. To bed, and so must I. The sun, so long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody, and have a joyful day. Stay joyful, and I can't not wait to see you next time. So long.